What's up, guys? Goyo Strats coming at you with a box opening for the new high-speed riders. This is interesting because this is the first one that was going to have multiple of the hollows, so it should have 2 secrets and 4 ultras and all that fun stuff. It's got high-speed riders, psy-frames, and the Red Dragon Archfiend support. So I'm excited for it. Looks like we got 9 cards per pack. I'm gonna be hoping for some psy-frame stuff, or behind like at least one of these decks to be playable with what I get. I sincerely doubt that will be the case. So we're starting strong. We got Krebon's reprint. It's really all just gonna be going for those hollows because that's what we're here for. Get that in focus. So psy-frame overload, nice, and red sprinter. This is probably Red Dragon Archfiend support. Speedroids, Psychonesis. This is such an old card. Wow. And Armoroid. I thought, oh wow, this card. Yeah. Krebon's got plenty of those. Can put new ones. The eroded one that just says LP instead of life points. Put that in my Cosmo deck. I'm still running those. Supercharge. You got some Synchron Resonator. Oh, it's such a rip-off. Psy-frame Epsilon. Speedroids, all that fun stuff. It's a shame, I'm not 100% sure what it is I'm after in this set, so we'll see what gets me excited and all that. Trying to keep this in. Oh hey, that's a strong start. We're starting off with a common print Red Dragon Archfiend. There's at least that out of all this, and there you go, one of my ultras, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. Very glad I got that, even in the same set, funny enough. This is definitely one of the ones I really wanted, for sure, just to build that type of deck. Psy-frame Gear Alpha is going to be very important to the deck, so not bad. I can be okay with that. Future Glow, Space Typhoon. I get the feeling I'm gonna have a lot of these at the end of the day. Moo, nice. I want another one of those so I can put the Ultra one I have in a binder. Gladly take that. Future Glow on Future Glow on Future Glow, apparently. Space Typhoon. I'm actually pretty okay with the Space Typhoon reprint because Space Typhoon is just such a staple. It's like, you know what, I will gladly take more because all my decks run it, or most of my decks run it, so I won't complain about that. Psy-frame Lord Zeta and a silver print Red Nova Dragon. That's interesting. Definitely worth putting aside for me. If I can get one Stardust Spark Dragon out of all this, I will be pleased as can be. Then I'll have one for my decks and one for the binder. Mirror Resonator, Card reprint, and a Compulsory print. So like, there's some solid stuff in this pack if you're just looking for some staple cards in that sense, and then, you know, psy-frame stuff's really cool. Space Typhoon. You'll get a lot of these. Screw this card. We just got this card as an Ultra, and now you're giving it again as a Goyo Chaser. I just did a video about how I don't really care for these, and I'm getting it, so that is the way of the world. Looks like I'm getting plenty of psy-frame stuff, at least a decent amount. Oh yes, psy-frame Lord Omega. This is one of the secret rares I wanted to pull for sure. I absolutely want one of those 100%, just because he's an amazing synchro, his tag out ability, and you know, psy-frames in general, I've got 1 and 1, so I can at least build something up the deck. Dice roll, Compulse, Vice Dragon. So yeah, a lot of that, what's his name? The Australian dude. A lot of his cards, Red Dragon Archfiend guy. And I might have to build a Speedroid the same way you might get to like build or try. Another one of him, he's important. You had to try Ritual Beasts out and Yosenju out when you were questing for your Necros because there was just so many of them. So yeah, I'm liking the whole one super rare every time. Pot of Duality, that's not a bad card either. It's good to see that getting a reprint. Didn't get enough of them in Battle Pack. Whatever Battle Pack it was. Kind of being sarcastic here. So, Red Cocoon, plenty of Space Typhoons, holy crap. Psy-frame Circuit, that'll be important, and another Zeta. I'm really not keeping consistent with the cards I'm putting aside here, but oops. Oopsie days. Got the Synchron Resonator, the Rip-Off Resonator, as I'm going to be calling it. Psy-frame Gear Beta, I like that. There's 2 Ultras. Beta is the one that lets you go into Black Rose on your opponent's turn, which is always a dick move. Future Glow, Mirror Resonator. I haven't actually checked out the new Resonator cards, like how they work in a deck, as a deck, so I'll be interested to see if it's really playable, but from what I remember, the old Synchron, the old Resonators weren't that. Another Hot Red, so I can play another one of those. Put my Ultra Rare one into Binder. Still hoping for a Stardust Spark Dragon, if not, whatever. Another Space Typhoon, really not going to be running out of these anytime soon. Speed Recovery, so really I'm building a Speedroid deck apparently, because I'm getting all of the super rare Speedroid ones. And yeah, all the Speedroids. I'm not sure how they work as a deck. I haven't heard much about them. I'm assuming there's nothing much to them in terms of competitiveness. And I mean, even Psy-frames aren't that competitive, but they just, oh yeah, sweet. Got the 3 of them, got the Signer Rip-Offs. Compulse again. Every deck's gonna have a Compulse in it, I promise, because 912. So, more Red Dragon Archfiends. Ooh, Gamma too. Nice, so I have one of each at least. And I think I should have one more Ultra and one more Secret, and I've only got 4 more packs, so see if I actually get 2 secrets. I'm almost skeptical at this point. And Speak of the Devil, Red Wyvern, one of the secrets that I wanted for sure. Those are probably the 2 secrets I wanted most, alongside the Red Dragon Archfiend Bane one. So I'm good with that. That's a great level 6 synchro to be able to go into, just to have in your toolbox. And you know what, fittingly enough, I said I'd skeptical, and I got my second secret rare, so that's nice. And yeah, Speedroids for days, all the Resonator cards for days. I'm still in my time limit here, which is beautiful. Silent Psychic Wizard, all these old Psychic cards. And a third one of this, so I'll take it. And another Moonlight Rose, he's a solid card. Solid level 7 synchro. You know what, I'll take this over the those stupid 15 constructs I got, and by 15 I mean 2. Duality and Red Splinter. So this is interesting. I like this whole multiple shinies. Feels so much better being able to put aside that many cards, even if they are just, you know, essentially garbage ones. So I got 3 Psy-frame Driver, which is nice because I know he's going to be very important to the deck. I don't know how many of the Alpha, Gamma, Beta ears I got and the Field Spell, but I definitely got Red Wyvern, which is very nice. I got 1 Gamma and 1 Beta, which is sweet. I do want to build Psy-frame, so I'm glad I picked up this box. I got 2 Zeta. I got the Psy-frame Circuit, their Field Spell, at least 1. Here are the 2 that I'm most proud of, truthfully. I got the Omega and the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. So, very glad to be getting these. That will be my box opening. I really don't feel like going over these too much because there's just, now the supers are essentially a common. You got Speedroid, Red Sprinter, more Speedroid, Speed Recovery, Mirror Resonators, Goyo Chaser. That was one of the Ultras. That's a disappointing Ultra. I guess I can have them for, like, you know, the sake of having the Goyo cards, but I'm not interested. Anyways, that'll be the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to have more box openings and stuff as the packs are coming out. Definitely going to be trying to get these more on time than I did with the tins, but this isn't too bad. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time on YGO Strats.